Thing, huh?
I was the first one on.
What's up, peeps? You're the first one on. Adrian's the first one on. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, babe, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a giveaway. But this one is that number is gonna get a free shirt. Do you see that number? Wow.
Salvador, what's up?
Salvador's
Bad
first.
fish. How you doing? John Hall, 34 days, fam. That's right, John. All right, Jesse. John D. Locke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was 5.
John D. Locke.
John D. Locke.
You're number 5.
I picked the number.
She picked the number.
And you're the 5th one on.
So shoot us your hookup at mitch@heartintentions.com. We have something for you for being number 5.
Well, I need to know what size you wear, so you need to say what it is.
And what size shirt you wear.
Hi Connor, how are you? Lakewater, what's going on? John
Look at him rolling in.
He's number 5, and he put up a high 5.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a member.
And he's a member. We're good, Salvador. How are you? How's it going, Jesse?
I'm still picking.
Jesse Lewis.
I'm still picking foxtails out of my. I think I got some of my underwear.
Hi, Kel. How's it going? Kel, you changed your name. Now it's Kel in Canada.
Kel in Canada. I got a foxtail in there somewhere. I was out weed eating. Better path, y'all. Inspire me. Please keep my sons in prayer. We will.
Holly, that's the one that we got the emails from that she got, that was,
Kel in Canada. Yeah, that's right. Cliff, what's up? How you doing?
Hi, Cliff. How are you? I'm glad that we got all that straightened out about the, So anyways, we love you. Hope you're doing good. How's school?
Yeah.
Debo's on.
Is he? What's up, Debo?
Debo, we're gonna see you this weekend or next weekend. Sorry, right? Next weekend.
Next weekend we'll see Debo.
What's
up, John Metcalf? How you doing?
Elgar said, "What's up, Mitch? I love the channel." John Metcalf said, "Sup, brother?" And John Hall said, "I had a hard time today, but I'm good now. Minute by minute.
Good. One day at a time.
Second by second."
Yep.
Holly said, "I feel so absent out of it lately, not had much lifetime." We feel kind of the same way, so you're
Trust
not the
me.
only one.
I'm kind of burnt out a little myself.
Jesse said, "I can't believe you made it out, man. There was a lot of time. That was a lot of time you did, brother. I hold you in the utmost regard."
Thank you.
Nice. Hi, Autism Dad Louie. How are you? How's the boy? Everybody good? Hi, JT. Hi, John Metcalf. He said, "Good." John said he's good, brother. Thank you.
Excellent. White powder, Holmes. Yeah, I'm glad John's on tonight.
Who's
Both
on?
of them. John Hall is doing
Okay,
well.
I thought we were
After
talking
34
about
days last week, he was having a hard time.
There's our White Powder Homes.
White powder, Holmes.
There's my troubled son. Whack. There it is. There it is.
I went out weed eating today on the property, and LA Dodger Blue, what's up? How you doing, bro? Yeah, so I got little foxtails all in my shoes, my socks. The weeds are pretty high.
He said, "I never want a shirt. I never want a shirt in my life." That's awesome. Make sure you put a size. I think you put it on. I didn't read the whole thing. I just got a little flash on my phone. So.
Yeah, we need a size.
Um.
It's kind of hot in here.
It is not hot in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Whack. When are you coming? Are you gonna meet us up there?
We're going to Street Vibrations.
Yes, we are.
Holly wrote a big thing.
Hey,
Yes, we're going to Street Vibrations, and we got a hotel room. She said it's a big hotel, is it? How many rooms do you think
it's
it
full.
has?
Yeah,
it's
the
full.
one in Reno, not in Vegas. The Sands.
Yeah. The
So
Sands
Street
in Reno.
Vibrations, the vendor booths and stuff are going to be at the Sands next door. So that's where we're going to be.
Yeah, so we're going to be in the parking lot of the Sands the first weekend of June, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're hoping we could sell all our stuff out by Friday night. We're going there to see how our shirts do and some art and meet people and have a good time. It's the first big event we've been to.
We'll do a bunch of lives. We've never done one this big, so it should be interesting.
Chosen One said, "Don't go to the Sands. It's grimy right on 4th Street."
Well, that's where it is. So,
That's where the event's at, so that's where we got a hotel, and it's sold out. So, Wax City's getting married Saturday.
Wax, shut up.
You're already
oh my
married.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to go do that. It should be interesting. It should be fun. Huh?
You know what? I'm going to tell you something right now.
What?
Whack, you better behave yourself because I'll be there to keep you in line. So there.
John said he wears a large.
Okay. Thank you, John.
Yeah. Thank you. We got you.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're going to that.
Yep.
That'll be fun. So
We're
we're
going
going Thursday. Setting up on Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll come back. We'll come home. Oh wow, Cliff said I saw a guy at the liquor store today wearing a Hard Intentions T-shirt. He took up on a dirt bike before I could talk to him. He was in
Excellent.
Southern California.
That's cool.
That is so cool. Thank you. That's so neat.
You
to
know,
hear
that's
that.
the second person that's seen a person wearing. The other one was Jason. Remember, Hot Rod saw
Yeah.
my old celly Jason wearing a Hard Intention shirt
Hey,
down
Tequila.
in what's up, Tequila? Down in Merced or Modesto area.
You guys got to do it. Meant you got to say it.
Oh.
Look who's on. Michael's Auto Repair. We haven't seen you in a long time.
How you
dude.
doing, bro? What's happening down there in Santee, Lakeside area? El Cajon. You know, I used to trip. Guys go, "Oh, you're from Santee, Lakeside." I go, "No, I'm from Lakeside." They don't realize it's two different towns. How you been, bro?
John Gotti said, "Hey, what's up?"
Cool.
Matt 33 said, "Sup, family." Up, smiley family.
Yeah.
Matt, we appreciate your comments. You do a lot of cool comments on Mitch's page, and it's much
Yeah.
appreciated.
Clayton said he's wearing his.
Wearing my bike shirt to
yeah.
wearing my shirt to a bike rally car show this weekend in North
Yeah.
Carolina. That's right. Aw, Michael, that's okay.
Yeah, it's
We
all
gotta
good,
work.
bro.
Just to make sure you're okay.
Yep.
Jesse said, "Hey, no matter how far you go with this YouTube stuff, remember you're always helping a lot of people with your live streams and your vids."
Thanks, man.
And you know what? It's been a year. It's been a little over a year, and we're good with the way that it's going, and it's good. Life is good. Check out Bistro Habanero, best chicken tortilla soup in town. Real authentic Mexican food. I highly recommend it. It's in Reno.
We'll have to check it out. What's it called?
Bistro Habanero.
Cool.
I love chicken tortilla soup. That's one of my favorites.
If it's real Mexican food, that means is it like a small little restaurant? Because that's the kind of stuff I dig. I like small restaurants. They're cool shit.
You gotta say it, babe.
Oh, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Please share. There
Good
we go.
job,
Hey,
babe.
So I was going through my shit, right? Geez, I'm drawing some patterns. I
I
found
live in that
this.
square life. Sorry.
I found this, right? And this is what we call prison ditto paper. Out here they call it transfer paper. This is all purple. If you see, oh wow.
Aw,
Michael just sent us,
Michael.
wow.
Michael's Auto Repair just super chat is $50 and much love to you, brother. Again, sorry I've been dealing with stuff and working alone. Aw, dude.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Man, brother, thank you so much for that. And you know what? If there's anything we can do, let us know.
That's right.
For
Hi,
real.
Billy Jump.
Billy jumps on. Yeah, so this is what we use to transfer. I don't know if you can see it's pretty used, right? So then what we do when it's all used up, we take speed stick and rub it on there and kind of spread it around evenly and continue using it. Out here you just buy it by packs of 100. It's crazy. That's Thermofax paper, which is outdated technology, but they use it for tattooing. So yeah, I don't know what you're dealing with down there, bro, but I don't know why you're working alone, but man, I don't know what we can do from down up here, but if we can do anything, let us know.
I just want to show some love to Bird Martinez.
That
She
bird.
is going home from the hospital. She put on her channel today that she's going home. So you guys might want to just stop by and on her channel and show her some love because she's been through a lot of shit. Ticola says my boy Jason Tatum. Well, they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know.
Michael's auto repair said I got to do what I got to do.
Ghost Rider said Uncle Mitch, I may be starting work at ABC of North Carolina, so I'll be able to become a member and make contributions. I'm crossing my fingers. Congrats on damage done. Oh, I forgot to say that. Sorry. Thank you so much, Ghost Rider, and that's super cool.
ABC, is that like TV?
No, babe. ABC is alcohol beverage control.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Ghost Rider, you know what? You don't always have to do that. You can support us. We have lots of supporters that just come on here. So.
Yep. All you gotta do is come on, brother. That's support for us. Straight up.
Oh, so Jen wrote, "Hola, hardware family."
That's awesome.
Let's see. So Mitch did that interview that we told you about with damage done. I posted it on our comment on our community page.
They posted it up today. It just says Hard Intentions, right?
So it's up on our community page if you just click on his videos up there.
All right. And love and respects to Compton. I can't read that. It's going too fast.
Will said, "What's good?"
What's that? Cohen something. What is good? Everything's good, brother. Everything's good.
Chosen One said Shushimi is another spot I frequented often. Best sushi in town. That's right, because we don't have good sushi here, and I miss it really bad.
What about that one place?
Oh, what one place?
That one sushi place where I didn't like the soup.
Oh, Hollyland Super Chatted us $10. Thank you so much.
You.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Thanks a bunch.
Let's see. Oh, Jen said, "Oh my God, did I write that?"
Yeah, that damage done interview, to me, I thought it was pretty good. And they're pretty cool guys.
So in my personal opinion, it actually was one of the best interviews he's ever done. And I say that because he was really it was really real. Do you know what I mean? And there's stuff that he shared that you guys might not even know. So it was good. I thought it was a really good.
Yeah, I liked it.
We did talk about our favorite person, Michael Thompson.
Yeah, they asked me.
In the beginning, but it doesn't get out into that. It's mostly about Mitch. So
they call it the white elephant in the room.
Yeah.
And I made a comment about it, and then we got on with it. So.
Michael's our here said much love and respect to you and your wife, bro.
Right back to you, brother. Thank you very much.
I tried watching you, but I couldn't speak through it. Oh, this is another hater. Every time you began speaking, you got cut off. Oh, so there's two videos. There's one. Are you talking about the Michael Thompson video? There's one that's for the public, and there's one that's not cut, and it's a members only version. It was cut purposely. It actually talks about that in the description. So
Thompson, the tool bag Taylor.
I know you're not hating, Mr. Costa. I'm so used to. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so used to getting shit. So
the nose blows.
Anyway, so yeah, there's a members only version which is uncut.
Yeah, don't dispatch the hater. That's right. We love the East Coast too.
You know what? They're actually, what? They're starting. They're young, Jimmy, and they come from a different class. So don't hate on them because they're actually not. Well, you can hate on them if you want to. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but they're actually pretty decent kids. Michael's auto repair says, "Smash that like button, people. Give respect to a real one. Like button is free. Smash it." And he's
thank you so much, man.
$49.99 again.
That's
You're
so awesome.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I got to ask you, bro. Are you down there? I had some homeboys that moved out of state. Keith Loftus' son started an auto repair down there in Lakeside. I heard. I don't know if you know him. Just curious.
Chosen One said Cal Neva has steak and lobster for $12. The place looks run down and sketch, but the food is screaming. So here's the beautiful thing. Mitch has never been to like a real bona fide buffet. We tried to go in Vegas, but everything is closed down, so we might just have to hit that up.
Thank you, Michael's Auto Repair. Thank you, brother.
Oh, that's too bad.
We're going to be down there June. Babe, we're going to be down there June 12th, right? Maybe we could go see Michael's
I
auto
don't know
repair.
where you're talking about.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Maybe we could stop by and see him. What were you gonna say?
Hi, CDC survivor. How are you?
Oh,
Michael's auto repair. Thanks again, sweetie. That's really, really kind of you.
it's so
Appreciate
awesome. When we get down there, we got to try to see him. We
it.
might make it down there June 12th. Let's see. Oh, weights. I got to, that's an interesting story. I delivered some shirts yesterday to somebody who's been following me since Jesse James gave me a shout out. And he's like, yeah, I got some motorcycle parts. I'll give you gas tanks and this and that. And I'm like, all right. And then he's like, yeah, and I got this workout equipment I want to try to get rid of. And I'm like, what is it? It's like a universal weight machine and a Stairmaster type thing. I'm like, man, I'll take it off your hands. He goes, man. First he said, give me some credit on some shirts for the motorcycle parts. I'm like, yeah, all right. But then he says, you take that weight machine out of my house and the motorcycle parts are yours. I'm like, all right, cool. So I might get a universal weight machine to park right out there. It'll be outside, but
T Killer said, shout out to Jesse James for shouting at Mitch. It was fucking awesome. Do you know what I did
yeah, it
too?
was.
When that happened, I actually took a photo of it because I just wanted to kind of memorialize it, and I did. And it pops up every year anniversary. It pops up on my time hop.
Yeah.
Michael Zarru said, I'd love for you guys to come down. We'd love to see you too. That's super cool. Cliff Snyder said, did you guys know that Michael Thompson broke out of prison, stole an F-14, flew to Iraq, and dispatched the entire Taliban? Did you know that?
Wow.
That's something, isn't it?
Wow. He got rid of, I wonder if he, wow.
That's too bad that you couldn't get through it because most of it is Mitch and most of it is you have to just let it go for a little bit. But Mitch talked a lot about stuff that he has not talked about on our channel. So it was actually, they drew some stuff out that was really good. Matt said 500 pounds bench. That's odd. I was big on sports, but that's crazy.
Well, that's what I did was lift weights. I really wasn't, I played softball in prison. I used to go to the swimming pool when I was in Tracy, but my thing was always weights and handball,
John said the Damage Done podcast was awesome. Chosen One said Viet Pho is also another great place for Vietnamese food. Don't even get me started because I love some pho. Love it. And Clayton Walker wants to know, what artwork are you currently working on?
What?
Artwork.
Well, I'm trying to get cracking on drawing some tattoo patterns right now, and I want to start a painting of a guy doing a wheelie on a motorcycle. But the shed has taken up a massive amount of my time, so I'm just getting there. But I still have to do the roof. I got to get the sheathing on the other side of the roof. I got to do the clapboards on the top of the gables on the outside, and you know what I mean.
Wax said he feels chilly right now.
Why, Whack?
I think he needs to get the shine. Not from me. Mitch, you probably should get certified as a personal trainer, then sell people prison-themed workouts and training. People eat that shit up. No shit, there's someone that's on YouTube that does it every day.
Yeah, I'd have to get in shape. I read a little right too.
John McHugh said he's going to be shooting over the collab canvas over by the end of the week.
Stop your bullshitting. I read that. So when we get it, we'll have to figure out what to do with it.
That's what his plan is, babe. Let's see.
J.E. just sent us $2.
Thank you for the $2 super chat.
Thank you so
J.E.
much.
He said, sup.
Sup? Everything's up, brother. Steak, Cosa News, something. I missed that comment.
Oh, wow. Mitch, is she still knocking you down and beating you up, or is she being nice to you?
She's been nice to me tonight, pretty much.
He didn't feel real great today.
I just been kind of, I didn't sleep too well last night, and I woke up like 3:30 in the morning, and I don't sleep well. I never slept well. Marcus, can you answer a question about the yards in California? Yeah, I can answer a question about the yards in California. Yeah, so if I don't sleep well, moderation from the team, let's go. It fucks up my whole day.
NBA said, Mitch, you're the most realistic. YouTube 100.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I don't know. I got started with Josh. Got me started. You know, I was. Now that's not about the yard. That's about a group of people, and you know they locked them all up around 86, 87, and they let them out of the shoe prior to me getting out of prison. So while they were in the shoe, they had a little bit of authority with some people in certain areas, but not like they do now. I don't know. I heard they set policy now and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know what's going on now because I got out, and you know, they are what they are. I mean, they do what they do. I'm sure a lot of the stuff they do is exaggerated by staff so they could take them to court and prosecute them, just like any other organization. And just like any other person in prison who's a stand-up person, if you fuck someone around, you could get hurt, and that doesn't just go for guys who are gang members. That goes for anyone in prison, especially in level 4 and level 3 prisons. If you do someone dirty, chances are you can expect to get hurt. You know, so yeah, yeah. Anyway, that's that.
I'm a personal trainer, but I'm a personal trainer trained, but didn't take the 2 part of the exam. It's super easy and well worth it. I wish I could work out like I used to. Being sick sucks.
Yeah, being sick sucks. Uh, yeah, nobody's Superman, bro. Anybody can be hurt, but don't discount those stories because there are a lot of people in the grave right now for underestimating people.
What do you
So,
stick with? If he doesn't sleep well, it just does him. And we stayed up really late the other night, and it takes him a couple days to recuperate from that.
yeah.
So,
She had me watching a TV show. Oh, should I say what it was?
no.
That's right, Whack.
What do you say? I'm not looking at it. What do you say? Or not?
He said they're real, but people that aren't part of it don't speak on it. That's pretty much where it's at.
What kind of bike are you riding, Mitch?
Well, I have a Dyna Lowrider, 2004. It's a clapped out twin cam. But it took me to Arizona and back. Huh.
That's right.
Yep.
Also, I wanted to thank people who have gotten stuff. For if you look below our video, we have there's some sweatshirts on there. I'm surprised people are buying sweatshirts right now, but I guess it's still cold places.
Yeah.
But our tank tops, we got requested to put the St. Patrick tank tops back up, and they're back up there.
Cool.
So they're there. Joseph Johnson's on.
Happy hump day, Ben. Yeah, you know,
Hi, Ben Truckin'.
yeah, I want to thank everybody that orders from us, and it means a lot to us, you know, especially since 2017. I missed the comments. I can't read them. So, anyways, that bike took me to Arizona and back, and I dug it. Yeah, all you guys that order stuff from us, it's a. I mean, you know, I don't know how. I mean, I don't want to compare it to, you know, but people that start businesses and have become super successful. Yeah, I trip on that guy. What's his name? Damian John from FUBU. Now he's like big time on Shark Tank and all that
Everybody
stuff.
talked about when was the last time they heard about FUBU.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what
No,
got
I
him.
know. I'm just saying.
That's what got him there. I used to watch a Shark Tank in prison. I thought it was like, what's FUBU, you know? And I had to ask someone. They're like, oh, it's a T-shirt thing or something. So, anyway, guy started from scratch. You know, I'm still scratching my way up, man. That's why we're going to Street Vibrations to try to get this stuff out there. But for everybody that watches and everybody that buys our stuff, I just want to thank you because it means a lot to us.
We have a new one coming out. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for it to get here, and as soon as it gets here, we'll sport it. California Fire 420 said, "Hey, Uncle Mitch, been spotted 3 times now wearing your shirt by someone that watches your channel."
Oh wow, that's cool. That's awesome.
Connor Lewis said he's wearing his hoodie right now. That's awesome.
Cool.
Teddy Mack said, I also have diploma in personal training. There was a disabled guy on the course with me. As long as you can instruct your client, it's all good. I did it a long time ago.
Cool.
Long time ago. Jeremiah says he loves your artwork on your merch. Thank you. That's awesome. That's nice.
Thanks.
You guys, they're, never mind. You're fine.
What's up, babe?
Nothing. You're good.
Yeah, we don't want to put we have a new shirt, people that print our shirts now, so. I guess you have no children, Mitch. We have kids. We have grandkids. But this will be the new shirt. What are we gonna say, babe? What?
Nothing, babe.
So this will be it. When it comes in, we'll put it out. But last time, it took a while for him to get it to us, and we had some snafus with shipping, and so we don't want to put it up on our site for sale until we get them in hand. You know.
That again.
I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. You know. Comments about people how they unsubscribe to somebody else's channel because they just smash on.
Can I say the story?
Yeah.
Can I say the story? Okay,
Yeah.
So we had this guy that was on. This guy sent Mitch this big. He joined our Patreon. He was like sending us all these emails, and so I was like, dude, Mitch, this guy keeps like emailing you. So this guy was supposedly in Norteño, and he was like, dude, like I'm just nervous about interviewing with you. Yeah. Like I've never done it before, and we just assured him that would be all right. And you know, he said he was active. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, okay, this is unusual, you know, whatever. So then all of a sudden, when it came time to do the interview, he was like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh, I'm this. So we just forgot about it because it was not worth the hassle. And then when I got on, whose channel did I say I was watching? Was
Convict's Perspective.
Yeah, there he was.
There he was.
Same picture.
Interviewing with a Norteño.
Yeah.
I guess he just didn't want to interview with a white guy. I don't know. But that's cool.
John McHugh said he's an active square. I like it.
Active square. Nothing wrong with being a square. Keeps you out of jail, I'll tell you that.
Hi, AZ Erection. How's it going? Your channel looks like it's doing good, my friend.
Yeah. How's he been? How you been since our interview? People kind of liked our interview too. But I read a comment on our comment section today though, where they unfollowed somebody because all they do is smash on other people. And I try not to, we do clown around about Savage. Evidently, Wax saw him in a bar.
Oh God, you guys.
Where the bar stools are upside down. That's fine. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Joseph Johnson said, I love your artwork. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. And thank you. You as well, my friend.
Better be a prisoner in your own home than in someone else's.
That's right. Homeboy said he's a non-active.
Active.
He's an active, non-active.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hi, Kay. How are you?
Hi. Yeah. California firefighter. Two friends on the same. I wish I would have been a square. I would have never went to jail, but I can't. People ask me questions about my past and what would you change, and that's a hard question to ask because you can't change the past. And if I would change the past, then I wouldn't be the person I am now, right? And
that ninja said, Abe mentioned boss lady. Sorry, I've been slacking the last couple weeks. We missed you.
Yeah.
You okay?
Hope you've been all right. Freddie Rothschild's on.
Oh, we were just talking. I just said that you're a super good husband and that you're just kind of amazing. And then Mitch's reply was, well, I don't have many friends that are shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Most of my friends are pretty good. I don't have very many shitty friends.
Rara's, I don't know if it's him or his wife, but she's on.
Tina.
Said, hey, Smiley. Rara.
Yeah, cool. What's up, Rara, Tina?
Uh,
Yeah. Ra was in prison with me, and I got a couple of different prisons, and got in touch with me a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna have to give him a call after the show.
we missed you too, that ninja. Missed you too. Fred said thanks, homeboy. We stopped and saw Fred when we were in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
And
seen
met him and
Fred
his
for
wife, Candy.
quite a while,
Yeah.
so we got to stop and see Fred and another friend of mine. Actually, two of my friends in Arizona.
So
pretty
stop
cool.
your bullshit. And the interview actually isn't about Mike Thompson. The interview is actually about Mitch. Just the beginning of it for a couple minutes. They talk about it, but it's already up.
Yeah, it's up
And
on.
I put the link on our community page.
It's up on Damage Done podcast. So
It's on our community page. The link is there.
yeah, all you gotta do is click it, and you can see it.
They're super respectful kids too. Like they're just, I don't want to,
Yeah.
they're not kids, but you know.
Yeah, they're young guys
Yeah.
and they're respectful and they're cool and
You know what? They kind of had, like, we come from two different places, but it doesn't discount anything that they did, because they were doing some pretty big stuff. So it's just different.
the
It's
thing
just a
is,
different mode. You know what I mean?
their
Their thing was about
channel
money
is
and-
about the damage done and how to repair it and what people do to repair it.
It's not a prison channel.
It's not a prison channel. It's about guys who've been to prison occasionally, and but it's about guys that have lived, in the drug culture and different stuff like that, and done some damage in this world, and how they straighten up and clean up and do some positive things with their lives. And it's about
Hi, Audra.
nobody's life is nobody's a throwaway person.
I'm going outside for some air. I'll be
We're
right
gonna
back.
go out and get some air.
Steven had to throw me into the bus that time.
Air.
You
Yeah.
Mitchell,
Leave the door open. We smell that fresh air. Nobody's a throwaway person. I mean, I know people that have lived in the gutter and eaten out of garbage cans, and so they could just stay high, and now they're very successful people. So that's kind of what their show's about. People that have been to the bottom and have worked their way back up, and they do positive things with their life. So that's kind of what their channel is about. I don't know what's legal. I missed that. I can't read the comments, and she stepped out. Better get your those lyrics ready. Never pleasant to see people at rock bottom. No, it's not. Rock bottom sucks, but unfortunately, that's where some people got to go. My rock bottom was prison. Realizing, hey, I fucked up. I'm in prison. I came at a bad time, and at one point, I figured, hey, I'm never gonna get out of prison. You know what I mean? I don't know who Jessica Kent is, Ryan. Yeah, so that's why, like, when I worked cleaning out homeless camps and stuff, I didn't I didn't look down on them. I didn't thanks, California Fire 420. I just figured these people are down on their luck. They're shooting dope, they're partying, they're doing whatever they're doing. They're at their bottom. When they get tired of it, they'll crawl out, and hopefully they'll find somebody that'll help them out. But you never know who you run into in life. You run into people in the grocery store, the gas station, wherever, different places in life, right? You don't know what they were prior to you meeting them. So yeah, and like when I worked at Skid Row down in LA, there was a guy down there who was a lawyer, and he told me he took one hit of crack, and a week later he was broke and living on Skid Row, and never worked as a lawyer again. It's got a great recovery story, great war stories. All right, we'll have to check her out. Did the prosecutor think you had great involvement? Then you really. Ryan, the prosecutor they knew. what's going on because they offered me a manslaughter, offered another guy manslaughter, offered another guy second-degree murder, 6 years as opposed to 15 to life. So they knew what happened, and my lawyer told me they know what happened, they know who did what, but they're either going to make you a rat or they're going to send you to prison. And obviously, I went to prison. You know.
So
So
somebody
that's
said that, I don't know if you addressed this or not.
right.
Did you address Jessica Kent?
I don't know who she is.
You know what? I thought he was talking about somebody else. She is actually, she has a good channel. I agree. I thought you were talking about this other YouTuber that she's in prison. I don't like her stuff, but that's not the same person. She does have a good channel. I agree.
Matt, how much I would have got 15 to life plus enhancements. So the enhancements back then, one of my defendants was given an extra year enhancement for personal use of a weapon during the commission of a crime. That same enhancement now could be double your sentence plus 10 years. So I could have got 40 to life. But it would have been the same charge, you know.
Mitch, have you ever played poker?
I don't really like poker. I like pinochle. I like blackjack.
More Skid Row stories.
Yeah.
He doesn't work down there. He doesn't work over there anymore.
I don't work in Skid Row anymore. I worked in Skid Row when I was in Los Angeles, and for a while I worked down in Sacramento and some of the pretty shitty areas.
I don't like when people interview those people. I think it's sad.
Yeah. You know, there's people that try to cash in on guys that are down on their luck, you know. So, but Skid Row, Skid City now, sadly. You know, I hear it's getting really bad since I left. I've been gone for, how long have I been gone? 3 years?
3 years, yeah. Wait, no, over.
Yeah, April 29th I left Los Angeles.
Right.
So
You've been up here for 3 years.
Yeah, been up here for 3 years and a month almost. So, you know, yeah, suffering is a business. Unfortunately, that's right.
You know what I really think is, I really find disgusting is that when people are like, look at me giving money to the homeless person.
Yeah.
Or look at me taking, and they film it.
Chuck,
like,
what's
dude,
up?
what the
Chuck
hell?
67M. Yeah, I hated that because, like, when I worked Skid Row, I worked 6 and Gladys. And I used to monitor. I was a pit stop monitor.
Chuck 67M just became
Yeah,
a member.
I seen that.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And
That's cool.
Roger Williams, what's up, bro?
Wow, I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah.
I know it's late for him up there. So
Yeah, but like these, unfortunately, like youth church people and some other, they would pull up and set up tables and make a big production. And I hated it when they brought pizza because they would give out the pizza and water and sodas and a piece of fruit, maybe, whatever. And they would stand out there and videotape it, you know? It just used to really piss me off. And then they would leave all the pizza boxes there and all their trash right on the corner. They just leave piles of trash, and we had to clean that up, so.
T. Kelly, you're right. He says, why people film themselves doing charity.
Yeah.
It's such a bad look. Like that thing where they say, if you have to do something and tell somebody about it, I think that's freaking sad.
That's pretty disgusting, you know?
But
there was one group down there that they didn't do any of that, but they would have them all come in. They'd have like 20 or 30 seats, and they would have church. And it was in an auto body shop, and it was in their the yard, you know? And they would have church, and then they would pass out food, you know? But they didn't film it, but they made them go to church to get it eat. And it was right there in the yard at the auto body shop. It was pretty neat, you know? And yeah, it was pretty cool.
California Fire said, man, those people don't need any food, to be honest. They get food all the time. They need socks and toothpaste and shit like that. Yeah. It's true.
We used to give out toothpaste and soap. We had hygiene kits and all that. And I had Narcan in my cart that in case somebody OD'd, we could give them Narcan. You know, so, you know, I give them this liquid stuff. You know, bottom line, people make bad choices, and sometimes that's where they end up.
Tax write-off instead of charity. That's right, Obi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. They're looking for that tax write-off. They had some like Sikhs that came down there one time, and they were giving out chicken masalas, and that was like restaurant stuff. They set up their table and they just served out stuff and split. And then this one guy, like a Russian dude, he would show up every Sunday and pass out bags from Carl's Jr. It'd be hamburgers, bottle of water, and a fruit every Saturday or Sunday, like 200 bags. I was just like, wow, yeah.
Yeah, Matt said, "Don't feel too bad. It's a fucking choice." Matt said, "I'm in recovery. It's a choice. It's not a. That's what we always say. It's not a homeless problem. It's a drug problem for the majority of them out there.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I mean, you know what? Come on, like think about it. Like when I was younger.
Wow, bro. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, Chuck said his dad was in Soledad in '79. That's the year I got arrested. What were we gonna say, babe?
I was gonna say that when we were younger, I would see like a couple homeless people, nothing major. But the thing is, look at what the mental health issues are right now, and it's because of the drugs. Like they are just gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yep. And you know, a lot of them use that dope now, and it does create mental health problems. It's just a big ball of a mess. It's a mess. So.
If you don't have cash, do you think it's okay to give someone a gift card to a food joint? They'll probably sell it.
Yeah, they probably sell it for dope. You know, that's a sad thing. Is they sell their that's a fentanyl epidemic, Tequila. They sell their EBT card for dope. You know, and
Whack. I'm out going to the bar to drink water and listen to Brooks and Dunn. Love everyone. Do you give people rides from there, Whack? Is that what you're doing?
You're gonna go there and get a Uber. You're gonna do some Uber. Whack. He's gonna be a personal taxi for somebody. Yeah. You know, it's sad, but
people profit from the
for
current state
three,
of affairs.
we're road glide. All right. Drugs do suck.
He's got 4 years sober. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome shit, man. It really is.
My wife gave it to $100. I jumped out of the car and wrestled him in for it back.
You know, drugs do suck, and it's not like, you know, I used drugs growing up. We snorted crank and took reds and acid and smoked weed, all that bullshit. But the thing is, let's see. All right, Izzy Ruction. It's not the same anymore. It's not a party anymore. It's
Much love back to you, Easy Ruction. You too, hun.
It's a horrible addiction now. So it's what it is, and it's a business for people that sell it. You know, the cartels sell drugs. They're in the business of selling drugs, and you know, they don't care. And the guys that are using it, once they start using it, what are reds and whites? Speed pills, crosstops. Yeah, reds were downers, barbiturates, and whites were speed. You know?
So what do you think about these guys that are like over 40 and doing like YouTube like boxing matches like pay-per-view that's going to charity? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, if they're
would you do it? Like if anybody wanted you to do it, would you do it?
I'm too old to be fighting. You know? But yeah, I'm too old to be fighting. But you know, if
no one asked that. I asked that. I was just curious.
If they're giving the money to charity, it's kind of cool,
yeah,
I guess. I've never seen one. Have they done any yet?
No, but the one that coming up with Gunner and who is it? Jen knows. Have you ever done Quaaludes?
Yeah, we did Quaaludes, all that shit when I was young. You know, I wouldn't touch any of that stuff now ever again. You know, but I mean, I'm gonna get that weight set. It's a universal weight machine. You know, drugs now are fucking nasty, dude. It's just and guys that are hooked on pills, they're getting Norcos made down there in Mexico, and they got fentanyl in them. They're dying. So, you know.
James bitch is on.
Rick James, bitch, what's up?
He said he was gonna fight JD, but it didn't happen.
Oh, Rick James,
that's
bitch.
Right, Cliff. He said Mrs. Smiley versus Mr. Smiley pay-per-view. My money's on Mrs. Smiley.
Yeah.
I can't even.
Homeboy said he's never once heard of a Quaalude.
Wow.
Wow.
You're young. He's young.
Yeah.
Um,
Quaaludes were deemed, they were made by Roar and Lemon,
they
714s,
were. They don't make them
and they
anymore.
were deemed to have no medical value whatsoever, and so they got rid of them. They were nice, at the time, but they quit making them.
Narcan should be in every home like a Band-Aid. Yep.
Yeah, in certain areas, people should have it.
Okay. We've been on for almost an hour.
Really?
44 minutes we've been on.
Yeah. Homeboy said, I love heroin and fentanyl. I don't. Tommy, I don't know if you're joking or what, but if you're using it, I don't know if you love
No,
it.
I think he's he's a rando. Just whatever.
I don't think you love it. I think it loves you. You know what I mean?
Let's see. 714s, that's what they used to call them too, just like Orange County area code back in the day.
Yeah. Is a Quaalude like a roofie?
No.
Not really,
so.
because Quaaludes don't, you're going to remember. I guess roofies, they knock you out or some shit. I don't know.
Quaaludes like being drunk without the sloppiness. That's a very good description of it.
Yep, exactly. I used to snort crank, me and my friend, and then this guy would come over and see his mom. He was a connection.
Jesse, that was good.
And
he said, ask Bill Cosby.
Yeah, ask Bill Cosby about them roofies.
Say hi to our friend that we're going to go down and see because he's saying hello, but he's watching the game.
What's up, Big Max? We love you, brother. But, yeah, he would come over and give us a couple Quaaludes, and if you've been up on speed for a couple of weeks snorting crank, it would take you right down and go to sleep. So it was pretty cool. But I meant to say, what did you do? Oh, he wanted to watch JD fight. But I guess that's not going to happen. The other guy said he was going to report JD for murder. Huh?
I've seen everything now.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Does anybody have any... I saw someone do this today, and it's actually a really good idea.
What?
If anybody has something like they want to ask or that they want Mitch to talk about on a video or anything like that, just email us at mitch@hardintentions.com and give us some ideas. So we have our own list of stuff. We make a list.
Yeah.
But he's open to new stuff. And I'm trying to get him to, we get so many requests, but I'm trying to get him to do an interview pretty soon. He's working on it, but we want to get a story on that's not all peaches and cream, and so he's working on it. Did they remove your crank video? No, it's up there.
It's still there.
Yeah. Personally, I'd like to hear some more about the women that taught Mitch plumbing.
Yeah, who said that?
That's California Fire.
Yeah, she was great. She really was.
And other relationships like that.
Well, I can only speak for mine with her, and she was fantastic. She was like having a big sister, really. That was just, she's a family person. She got a daughter and an old man at home that she's been with for, a long time. And, when you work for the state, you can retire at 55. And so when she turned 55, she retired. And,
Fred said she was cool.
Yeah, she was. She was, Fred. Her old man had a stroke, and he was in really bad shape. So as soon as she turned 55, she retired so she could take care of him. He was a really cool dude. He used to be a biker type guy, Native American dude. Yeah.
Chuck67 said, me and my 15-year-old son just built a hot little 69 Chevelle for him. We do some drag racing, better than staying up for a week.
Isn't that neat shit? Look at that. Hey, John, just think of that.
Cool.
Huh? That's better than getting high, John, right? Yeah, that's cool shit. Yeah, so, she was a great teacher, great supervisor, just a great person. And when she retired, it's just weird because right when I got ready to go to board, I got a Christmas card from her. And she said, I retired, etc. I wrote her back and asked her, if she could write a letter to the board for me, and she did. And you know, do we have
Babe.
Native American historical sites?
I didn't touch that thing.
Oh, that's probably from earlier. I wanted to print something out and it didn't work. What the hell is that? Our printer just spit something out. Let's see what it is. Yeah. I pulled up an image I wanted to print, but it didn't print.
It is printing, honey.
I don't really consider weed a bad drug, Jesse. Her name was Lola, Fred. It was printing the images.
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of, if you can call it that.
Yeah, she was great. There were very few staff nowadays in let's see. Don't tell me another one's printing.
Yep.
Jeez. How many buttons did you hit?
I didn't hit any of them, and you know I didn't.
Okay. Oh, cool. This is your fault.
That
Just
was
so you know.
running out too.
Yeah, you know, prison nowadays is really, it's hard because let's see. I give CBD to our dog Chewy.
Birthday boy, who's Michael Knowles?
Michael Knowles.
Michael Knowles.
Michael Knowles.
He's gonna drop down from the ceiling at any moment like fucking Batman and dispatch his fool.
Michael Knowles.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Um,
No, I was not in Solano. I was in CMF.
Wait, I went to that.
Yeah, the Oakland A's hat. This was a gift.
Chuck 67, are you gonna come by and see us? He says Street Vibrations. Oh, hope to see you. He's staying at the Grand Sierra.
Cool. We'll be there in the Sands parking lot, evidently, right?
Yes.
Doing our thing, you know? Yeah. Lakewater, I actually watched them build Solano from Vacaville, so Teddy Max said Chewy's absolutely blazed. You got no idea. Yeah.
Oh, wasn't Mike Knowles the warden at MCSP? I don't know you guys more than we do.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know much about Mule Creek. I'd never been there, and they made it an S&Y prison after a while, so yeah. Our dogs are out there in the dark, babe.
It's not dark yet.
Okay. He needs a SF hat, no Giants. I don't, I was an Oakland A's fan. When I watched baseball, I was an Oakland A's fan. That was like 84, 85, Lakewater. Do I believe in aliens? Seen the vids the government released? What? Sure. I don't know about. I haven't seen any videos. Where do I find the videos? I used to watch Ancient Aliens when I was in prison, though. I like that show. It's pretty cool. I don't watch any sports, Ryan. Now, we do have animals. We have 2 savage chihuahuas. Good night, Ryan. No, we don't have alligators in California. Those are in Florida. So, let's see. Peace to live. I'm gone. T-Killa's out. Good night, T-Killa.
We're gonna do a members only in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna go off and then go on.
Okay. Larry Bird. Larry Bird was pretty cool. I used to watch the playoffs of basketball when I was in prison because, you know what I mean? Wes Watson and Mike Thompson. What a deal. There's gators in Rio Linda. Yeah. I do go fishing occasionally. So I guess Wes Watson admitted to being in Mule Creek State Prison. Wow. What a deal, huh? Finally comes out. Yeah. I used to surf when I was younger, Ryan. I'm from San Diego, so I used to surf at Pacific Beach and Blacks Beach. So, put rats out there. No East Coast guys put rats out there. I don't know if they do or not, bro. You know, Wes Watson's a fake. You know, he's an exaggerator, a fake and a phony and fraud and all that shit. They have pretty savage badgers in England. Why would he want to hide that from the public? Well, because, Mill Creek is an S&Y prison. That's why. So he can't say he was a big, tough guy, gangster. I don't know that guy. I didn't know that lieutenant. Ryan Roscoe. I don't know him. Yeah, Wes Watson can't get on there and claim to be a big, tough, killer, gang leader, shot caller if he was in a S&Y prison. Oh, no worries, no need to talk about that guy. It might be a living hell. Yeah. The reason they're changing the prison system now is because, look at you. Look at that. Come here. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. You excited? Huh? You excited? Yeah. Look at that. Look at this one.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Chewy. Huh, Chewy? Yeah, come here. Come here, Rosie. Come on. Come here. So, the reason what they're doing now in the lower level prisons is they're designating them program yards. They're mixing S&Y inmates with mainline inmates. And the reason they're doing it is because S&Y yards, come here, had their own gangs, and they were actually worse than mainline gangs. Come on. They were preying on people and stabbing people, and this one's Rosie. These are our rescue dogs. Yeah, it's weird, California has the worst prisons, and it's the most liberal state in the country. So it's weird, Just go figure. If you don't agree with me, I'll lock you up. Huh, Rosie? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah. You don't have a dog? The guards. Yeah. Predatory organizations. So they have non-program facilities designated. They're not integrated. The program facilities are integrated. And so, someone said, what's the biggest impact? Something. I couldn't catch it, babe. And so, if you're on a program yard, you're with guys who were formerly S&Y. If you're on a non-program yard, you're on a yard with guys who are always mainline. And you're going to be around gang members and stuff like that. So, and if you're a lifer and you go to board, they're going to ask you, why are you not on a program yard? What program do you think had the biggest impact on me? Fred. I don't know. Because I took programs throughout, obviously the long-term offender program, because it's the one that got me released from prison. So, it had the biggest impact because it got me out of prison, and it was kind of fun, really.
See, Green Chili 5280 said, nice, I'm catching the live stream. He's a member.
All right. Well, we're going to do a members only here in a few minutes. So
if you're new to that, which I think some of you are, so we don't do it every week, but we always do it on Wednesdays for real. But after we go off our public live, then we go to a members only. It's a little more intimate because there's not as many people, and it's all good. We try to give everybody some love.
Yeah, we love our Hard Intentions family, 100%. I guess they came on the yards and they said, look, when you go to the street, there's no Hard Intentions supermarket. There's no S&Y supermarket or mainline supermarket. There's no S&Y place. There's no roads you go that are S&Y, no S&Y, non-S&Y, you know. In other words, when you go to the street, everybody's considered the same, you know. So, um, you know, that's why they started doing this. They're like, you know, you guys have to learn how to get along. So, um, I don't know. They did that after I left. Um, I don't really agree with it. I don't really agree how they did the S&Y system, but they had a plan, which was to take away. I think they knew they were going to have to let all the gang members out of the shoe, and so they wanted to like uh, create chaos and create a system where they could control. It's all about control for everyone, for the inmates and the staff, and so. They're like, you know, if you're a non-program inmate, you're going to be around this, and if you're a program inmate, you're going to be around that. Only problem I have with it, like I said, is if a guy's doing a life sentence and he has to go in front of the board, they're going to ask him, why are you not on a program facility? And, you know, I don't know how it is. You know, it's just, yeah. But the thing is, they had like 70% of the prison system was S&Y. Believe that, babe? And it got to the point where guys are brand new to prison. They tell them in R&R at the reception center, hey, you want to go to a politicking yard or a non-politicking yard? And they'd be like, oh, sir, I want to go to a non-politicking yard. And, you know, and they would send them off to S&Y before they even really knew what they were getting into. And really, you know, GP yards aren't that bad, you know, to be honest with you. You know? Yeah. But now program yards get MP3 players and they get little tablets they can do their college work on and stuff like that.
Shit, some of them get freaking video calls and shit.
Yeah, so I mean, you know,
they play games and like gamers and shit.
Oh, that's the private prisons, yeah. They're giving them more and more stuff to keep, you know, to babysit. The television was a babysitter, you know. Now television in prison kind of sucks unless they got cable. So, but so now they're giving them more and more technology to act as babysitter. You know, they do have family visits, call them conjugal, whatever you want to call them. For some people, they took them from me in '96, and you know, Chuck, we hope he stays clean too, brother. I don't make prison food. Maybe I should. I don't.
He with our top ramen stuff. It's.
I do eat top ramens occasionally, but it's a vegetable soup.
It's kind so good.
She loves it. I'm gonna have to make some more.
He does get down with the peanut butter though a lot. Like, and you know what? I bought a freaking whole thing of Nutella, and it just disappeared.
What?
You know what happened to it?
No. Nutella.
Yeah.
I don't eat that crap. Yeah, back in the day, bro, you had to get stabbed before they would put you in a you know, PC or S&Y now, you know.
They were handing out. I seen a person was handing out vaporizers to stop tobacco. They said it seemed to work. I've seen a lot of women's prisons that let them vape in there.
Not in California.
Oh yeah, that's true.
California tobacco's banned.
Hi, Akira.
So.
Nutella is delicious. I love it.
Yeah. All right, babe.
Okay.
Well, she told me I better wrap this up, or she's got a big.
Oh my God.
She's got a knife.
You know what?
And a broken beer bottle. She broke it when she went outside.
Wow.
She threatened me.
Babe, everyone's gonna think I'm like a straight up like fuck. That's crazy. Hi, Fred. Nutella on waffles. It's good. Bye, Fred Rothschild.
Good night, Freddie. They want me to do a spread video.
We should do one when Wack gets here.
Is he gonna come here?
I don't know, because
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see. She's got to put in some work. That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up, folks. Good night, Ghost Rider.
Good night,
folks. Jesse, everybody.
We're gonna go on a members live. Give us about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Good night, folks. I tried to read a comment, but it's hard for me to read. It goes so fast. Good night, folks. Good night, Hot Rod. We love you, folks. Whatever it is you do out there,
Buddha, much love to you too.
do it 100% and do it hard. Thank you very much.
Good night, chosen one. Good
Ryan
night, guys.
Thompson. Good night.